Of course, now that we've said goodbye to Toys R Us, I would be remiss if I didn't mention some of the things that featured Toys R Us's beloved mascot, Jeffrey. Now, I know there's a lot of merchandise for Jeffrey out there, including squishies and a Lego set and pop vinyl, but I don't have any of those things. What I got was the plush, the Legend of Jeffrey book, and the Slice miniature. The plush and the book would be given out to children for free on their birthday if they were members of the Jeffrey's Birthday Club, although they were also available for purchase separately. I believe the book retails for $7, and I believe the plush retailed for $10 or $15 or something. I don't remember. When I bought him, he was a 30% discount, which wasn't much, but by the time the discount was higher, they were gone. Because everybody wanted a keepsake from the store, especially if it had Jeffrey's face on it. The miniature made by Slice, they're a German company that makes a lot of miniatures, is basically the starry giraffe, looking pretty much just like he does on the cover of the book. So yep, can't say they got that wrong. And the plush looks good too, with his long neck and his big old face with those big buggy eyes. It's kind of a bittersweet experience knowing that this beloved mascot who's gone through so many changes over the years. Like, I remember when I was a kid, Jeffrey, his neck wasn't quite so long and his spots were just regular spots, not stars. But you know what? Let's take a quick look at that Legend of Jeffrey book. The Legend of Jeffrey is this very nice hardcover book with some quotes on the back coming from the toys themselves. So much fun to read, I lost track of time, from Thomas and Friends. I really heart The Legend of Jeffrey. I give it 2 paws up, from the Laugh and Learn puppy. Even Hot Wheels gets in on it, the ultimate adventure story. Strap in for an epic ride. I think animals are awesome and Jeffrey is right at the top of the list. It's from Barbie. That sounds like something that a beauty queen would say. And of course, the little people. Jeffrey's proof that awesome things come in very tall packages too. Isn't that cute? I love how they put some thought into what the toys would actually say. Although I would have liked to see a quote from Transformers back there. So the book, of course, these books would be given away to kids in the birthday club, so of course it's brought to you by that. And they even have a little acknowledgement so you can put your kid's birthday in there. And the legend begins with a giraffe who climbs a mountain. He gets stars on his fur. He plays. And like it, I mean, if anybody wants me to do like a dramatic reading of the book, then I can do that. But basically, he travels to New York, finds a lost toy, goes into the toy store, and he basically establishes his presence in the Times Square Toys R Us. So yeah, that's a bitter pill because the Times Square Toys R Us closed down almost 2 years before actual Toys R Us. Although they did open a small pop-up location that remained open right up until the end, I think, or close to the end at least. But hey, the story of Jeffrey ends with him surrounded by the toys that love him, with the promises that he would find them all homes with children who would love them as much as they love him. So it's a cute little story filled with love and hope. And even though the franchise may be gone now, the Toys R Us is shut down, we'll always remember that that Jeffrey and his legend will forever live on in our hearts and minds. Real quick before we ended this, I just wanted to just show what the Slice Miniatures box looks like, how it presents Jeffrey. The name of him is right up there. Funny how this is literally Toys R Us's mascot, but there's no Toys R Us exclusive sticker. Does that imply that you could actually buy this in other stores that sell Slice merchandise? Although the back does have a little blurb which basically sums up that storybook I showed you guys. And as far as I'm aware, this website still works. In fact, if you go to toysrus.com now, it'll actually redirect to this automatically, I believe. Although that's like American Toys R Us, because if you go to toysrus.ca, that site's still up. So again, Toys R Us still exists in Canada for now, at least as of the time of this recording. So it's not like Toys R Us is completely gone, although we have a chapter in its life has closed.